Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4. And in the previous part we said goodbye to all of our social link friends, but now you could go and you could, when the prop said, hey, you want to go home now, you could say, yeah, let's go home because we have nothing else to do. You could do that to see the good ending, but the reason you say no is because there's something else you gotta take care of. I'll explain that. But let's go to Junes. Instead of me explaining it, why don't we just go to Junes? No. Yes, I'm not finished yet here. Yeah, we gotta stop at the food court at least one last time. I mean, come on, honestly. It's our special headquarters. So we should say goodbye to it. Huh. No one's here. The usual food court, huh? Yeah, lots of afternoons were spent here. Wondering about the case. You know what I'm excited for? Persona 4 Arena! Ultimax coming out tomorrow. Oh, hey, Yosuke. Huh? Hey, Teddy.
What a coincidence! It must be destiny!
Maybe not.
So you guys came here too?
Hey, girls.
It's our very own special headquarters. There's so many memories here.
Yeah. There's Kanji, Risa, and Naoto. First years.
Here.
Yeah.
We had a feeling we'd run into everyone if we came here.
Well, that's a good feeling.
We were planning on seeing you off at the station tomorrow, but I was feeling too restless.
Might as well turn down the
So
volume.
I decided to come here.
Huh.
Well, since we're all here, why don't we have something to eat?
Yeah, why not?
Ooh, let's have steak! Steak! And make Yosuke pay for everything.
Why?
Will you shut up about your steaks?
Seriously, why does Yosuke have to pay for everything? Sure, it's like his place, but still. Oh, those are soda boxes. They're soda cups in front of us. Oh, reminiscing with dear old friends.
I really had fun in this world.
Yeah.
Dude, your whole existence is about fun.
Well, what we've gone through wasn't all fun and games. But I gotta say, I've never felt so fulfilled in my life.
You can say that again.
It seems we've been working on this forever, but at the same time, it felt like it went so fast. We
Nothing
won't ever
wrong with
gather
that, though.
here again like this, or tear our hair out trying to solve the mysteries.
Well, that's probably a good thing we won't tear our hair out.
Even if we wanted to talk about it all, there were so many extraordinary things that no one would believe us.
Nope.
Come to think of it, for me, I think it all started when Chie told me about the Midnight Channel.
Yeah, what about that Midnight Channel?
I heard about it from her too.
Yeah,
How
we
did
did
you learn
too.
about it, Chie?
Yeah, how'd you learn?
I guess it was just a random rumor. A lot of girls were trying it out.
Huh.
Huh. I wonder how it started then.
Yeah, that's a mystery.
Who knows? Maybe someone accidentally came across it.
Huh.
The Midnight Channel. You know, that really was the cause of everything. I mean, the
Yeah.
fog lifted after we caught Adachi, but there's still a lot of stuff that isn't clear yet.
Like
It's
the
still
fog in that.
foggy over there too.
Yeah.
Some weird guy might use it to do bad things again.
Huh.
Didn't that ominous something monster say
Hmm?
it granted us power?
Yes.
I bestowed power onto those who could brave the Hollow Forest. In other words, he gave the power to enter TVs to those who awakened to their persona ability, so that he
Right.
might use us as pawns to enact his scheme.
But we powered
Hey,
over that.
that reminds me. Didn't your hand suddenly slip into the TV even before anything happened to you?
That's
Does that
right.
mean you're an exception? Well,
Maybe.
wait. Then what about Adachi and Namatame?
Huh.
Those two could go inside TVs before all this stuff about personas, right?
Yeah.
What? Then Senpai and the other two could do it for some other reason?
Huh.
There must be something you're not remembering. Anything come to your mind, Senpai?
I'm the only one that could go into the TV before I even had a persona. And the same theme was the same for Dachi and Namatame. I was almost... Huh? Oh yeah, Naiko gave me something before I left, huh? Maybe it's a clue. Guys, I got something.
A letter? Hey, this better not be another warning.
I don't think so. Adachi.
Huh? This is from jail?
I'm pretty sure
From
Adachi would be in
Adachi.
prison, not jail. Because, you know, jail you can only spend a year up in jail.
I'm sure you're surprised to get this letter out of the blue.
You're right.
I'm writing this because there's something I need to tell you.
Oh?
Ever since I made it out alive, there are some things I understand now. It's true that my game's over. As you all insisted at the time, I'll abide by the rules of this world.
Damn right you will.
But as long as I'm in stir here, I can't clean up after myself. So I hope this will give you something to think about regarding this case.
Huh?
There's still this feeling I can't shake.
This feeling.
It's about how it all started. About that midnight channel.
Yeah?
Now I remember, someone told me about it when I first came to town, before I heard the rumors at the station.
Really?
And I was intrigued when I noticed that something similar was written on Namatame's reports as well.
Huh.
But I can't remember who it was that told me. Since Namatame and I both gained our power after coming to Inaba, I have a feeling that has something to do with it. I don't know if any of this will be useful or not, but I hope it can help somehow.
Well,
It's not very helpful to know that he can't remember who it was.
yeah, but...
I'm not sure how to put it, but I kinda know the feeling.
What do you mean?
It's like... I don't know how to say this.
Let's say
Like
it.
something's connecting all these things. Something beyond what we can see. That world. The Midnight Channel. The ability to enter TVs. They all feel like separate things.
They do.
You know what I mean? First the rumors, then the serial murder, followed by us deciding to investigate the case. If they all really were separate, they wouldn't fit together like this, right?
You're
There has to be some kind
right.
of conductor behind everything.
Huh.
So you think the person Adachi mentioned, the one who told him about the Midnight Channel, is that conductor?
Could be.
Did I strike gold again? It's seriously just something that popped into my head.
Gee, you're 3 for 3.
Senpai, is there anything like that you can think of?
Me? Huh. This was almost a year ago. Yeah, Chie told me about it. They heard about the Midnight Channel from someone after they came to town. Something happened upon my arrival. There must be something.
We were involved in a murder case last year, which we succeeded in solving. But the monster we fought last said we did well in playing our parts. Perhaps this means Adachi and Namatame were players as well. Could it be that from the beginning, this serial murder case was merely a portion of a much larger scheme? And none of the people who
Could
were
be.
directly involved in the case ever suspected it.
That includes
Hey,
us then.
this scheme, could it be the whole thing about filling both worlds with the fog and turning mankind into shadows? So someone was behind the scenes watching us. The culprits. And maybe even that monster. And he
Yeah.
manipulated Adachi and Namatame at the very beginning so everything would come together perfectly?
Let's go out into town. We might find something. Although,
Would we?
you may be the only one capable of noticing it.
Huh? Me?
Please contact the rest of us should you come across anything.
We can't say our goodbyes tomorrow with this hanging over our heads. Let's go figure this out.
Right. Who could give you the initial spark of this power? Well, yeah, the ones we met right after town was Dojima and Nanako. Huh. Yeah, we need to find them. So you guys are probably going to stay here and eat your steaks while I go out and investigate. Gosh, darn it. Yes, let's leave Junes. So I don't think we're going to find not Chie. Now notice how the sky is getting a bit cloudy. Well, let's go to Dojima's, because that's probably where we'll find them out. Oh, they're not home. Where else could they be? If I remember correctly, they always used to go somewhere. Back when Nanako's mother was alive. They used to go to Samagawa. So maybe we'll find them here. Hey,
Hey,
I wanted to talk to you actually. Yeah, what about my first day when I first arrived
What's
in
wrong?
town? Yeah. That's right. Yeah, it comes. Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Hey, big bro.
We stopped at a place? Oh yeah, the gas station. I was talking to an attendant? The weird attendant? He was weird, huh?
Hmm.
Yeah. Huh. Really? Huh? I looked sick. I look sick? Yeah. Huh.
Hmm.
Yeah, a little bit. No, not really.
I see.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, dark clouds. I understand.
Yeah.
Gas station, huh? Well, we might as well stop at the gas station. My initial spark to summon Persona. No, not to summon Persona, to enter the TV. Which none of my friends got until after they got their Personas. Wait a second. Maybe they can help me. They might have a idea or two about this. Hey, you guys. I have a question for you.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. How may I help you? You have solved the mystery and deflected the disaster that so nearly fell upon you. Is
Did
there
I?
something else beyond this you need our assistance with?
There is. There's one last thing.
Intriguing. So, is there still something that leaves you unsatisfied?
As a matter of fact, there is.
What may that be?
My initial spark. The
Well then,
contract.
let's take a look and see what it is you might be sensing.
Yeah, let's do that. Whoa. What's this?
This is a surprise. These are shards of power, allowing one to see through to the truth of things without being swayed by hollow rumors.
Hollowed
Interesting. Indeed, you have come here today for a reason.
Yes.
Then I shall play my part as well.
Huh? Whoa. That's one big
That
orb.
is a crystal of power, which you have nurtured through your journey. An orb that repels fabrications of all sorts, dispels lies, and shines upon the truth.
Huh. What is this orb? The orb of sight.
Truth is a thing which only appears to those who have observed, considered, and made a choice. At the end of the path you chose lies the truth. Believe in it, and continue without faltering.
Right.
How marvelous. It
Marvelous?
seems that you will reveal the journey's true end, one beyond our predictive power. Now
True
go
end.
to the place where everything began.
Where everything began, huh? The gas station. True ending. It's raining, huh? Okay, if you are on New Game Plus and you've been going, and if you go, okay. I mentioned before that this game has multiple endings. It has two bad endings, good ending, and the truth ending. We're going through the truth ending. The good ending is once you say goodbye to everyone. The two bad endings is the first one we did, where we threw Namatame in and Nanako dies. The other bad endings where Nanako wakes up, we don't throw Namatame in, it just ends that way. But Nanako's in a coma. Now, if you've done the truth ending in your previous thing and you maxed out Margaret's social link, go right back in here for something special. Maxed out Margaret's social link both times. Something's different, huh? Igor's not here.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I
Hello.
wonder how many times it's been that we've seen each other like this. Apparently, we met for a purpose after all.
Yes, I agree.
Do you remember? The Velvet Room is inseparable from the heart of its invited guest. The shape of the room and its residents are selected by my master, based on the number of guests and the destiny.
Yes.
But my predecessor is gone from this place for a completely different reason.
Yeah, your predecessor.
No one ordered her to leave. She left of her own will to accomplish her own ends. Such a thing cannot happen to the residents of the Velvet Room. So I wish to know the reasons behind it.
Oh? How will you learn them?
This predecessor's name was Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
My sister. My ultimate aim was to bring that foolish girl to her senses and return her here.
Elizabeth.
To do so, I had to know why she left. And I felt that the key to understanding rested with you.
With me?
But now, I'm even more confused.
Oh?
I can't say whether her choice in fact was foolish or not.
Huh.
All residents of the Velvet Room are destined to find themselves. It was true for her as well.
Is it
Why
true
did she
for you?
suddenly give up on her quest? That was my greatest worry. But then again, maybe my premises were flawed. Maybe she found her answer, and so left this place. In which case, my role is not to blindly bring her back. What was it that she gained? And who am I? What I may receive from you will most likely show me the answer to those questions. That is
Really?
why fate did not bring a guest who only talks, but one who holds unmatched power.
But I don't talk.
I would like to issue a request to you.
Oh?
Not as my master's guest, but a personal request from me to you. Would you
All
fight
right.
a match against me?
Fight?
I won't force you, of course. There's no reason for you to go that far.
Well...
After all, if we were to clash, I might sever your thread of destiny. But encounters always bring change to both sides. If you emerge victorious, you will surely gain something as well.
Will I?
Please consider the offer carefully before making your decision. Should you opt to accept my request, bring this to me where I will wait.
An invitation from Margaret, huh? Apparently she wants to fight us. The blue invitation. I'll be waiting for you at Heaven's End.
I look forward to seeing you again.
I forgot another thing. Make sure you beat all the strong shadows in all of the dungeons. You don't have to do it from Matsugani Inaba, because that doesn't have one. So make sure you defeat them all in Heaven, the Secret Lab, Void Quest, the Striptease, the Sauna, and the Castle. And once you do that, you talk to Margaret again. Make sure you max out her social link too. And make sure you've done the true ending in your first playthrough, and then do the truth ending again in order to face Margaret, which we will do. And I'll talk more about that when the time comes. But right now, we gotta confront you. Isn't this where I first... Well, I'm leaving anyway. Do you know Namatame? Huh. Right. Have you met those two? Is it? Huh. Have you? Huh. No, I'm not leaving you alone. There's still something. Did you do anything to them? Yeah. Oh? That was how the music changed too. Welcome to Inaba. Huh. What did you do to me? Yeah? What? Yes? Who are you? Did you give me the power? Huh? What? Charade? You're the one who gave us the power. You're surprised, but who are you?
So the last battle wasn't enough for you? You certainly have the powers I was expecting.
Why did you choose me?
For your special potential, of course.
What do you mean special
Your
potential?
friends were drawn to the spark I stirred in you. That's why they're here now, with their awakened powers. Still, I didn't think you'd make it all the way to me.
What makes you say that?
Indeed, I never expected this at all. You're really something.
Well, thanks.
What? You don't remember? When you first came to town, I gave your power a gentle push.
Gentle
Just
push?
like this.
Huh?
Are you in high school?
Huh?
Does it surprise a city boy to see how little there is out here? There's so little to do, I'm sure you'll get bored fast. You'll either be hanging out with your friends or doing part-time jobs.
So yeah, this is
Speaking
a
of which,
flashback
we're
from the
actually
very
looking for
beginning
part-time
of the
help
game.
right now. Give it some thought, why don't you? We don't mind if you're a student.
Sure. Oh, yeah, my controller vibrated then too, and dizzy.
You're not the only one I welcomed to town with a handshake greeting. I did the same for a few other outsiders like you. A handful of
Outsiders?
strangers were more than sufficient to stimulate a small place like this.
Stimulate.
But it
What?
seems the stimulus was stronger than I imagined. Enough to envelop this town with fog, and later lift it. Not only that, you now stand before me as if your assigned part wasn't enough. What for?
For? To learn the truth, of course.
What will grasping the truth do for you? Why such greed? I guess it's the foolish nature of being mortal.
Mortal? Well, you must be special in order to give us power. Huh?
I am Izanami.
Izanami?
Sekiri, ruler of the fog, is merely an aspect of myself that I birthed long ago. You awakened to a power I had not imagined. And now, you face me with it. I can no longer ignore this situation as mere foolishness. This may be fate, as decreed by the world. Very well. This time I shall pit my full strength against you.
What?
But in return, you must come prepared to follow through in your futile resistance.
What?
I'll be waiting for you there.
The TV world. Whoa. Just disappeared. Entity behind everything. Izanami. And you know what our first persona was? Izanagi. Her husband. Hey.
Hey, are you alright? Who is that you were just talking to?
Oh, you know.
Did she just disappear?
Yeah.
Wait, don't tell me.
Yes. I'm telling you everything now. Everything was because of that person. Izanagi. I almost said Izanagi.
So, it wasn't over after all.
It isn't over.
You're saying this so-called Izanami is the conductor, and she's waiting for us in the other world?
Right.
If we don't beat her, I'm sure it'll all happen again.
Right. You never know.
Okay, the others aren't far off, so I'll call them up.
Right. Let's head over to Junes
Yeah,
right away.
will ya? Tell him this is really gonna close the case.
Yeah.
Right. We'll defeat her and put an end to this for sure this time.
Alright, then once we're all ready, let's meet up at Junes.
Right. Finally discovered the true case of everything that's happened. Cause. Must defeat Izanami, who waits for us in that other world. Yeah. Might find the fog again. We're not going to let them become mere shadows. We have to do this all before we have to leave. Complete peace for this town. And we'll do it. Okay, let's go to Junes right away. No dilly-dallying. No lollygagging. Time to gather everyone at the food court. Let's end this. Hey, Fox.
All right.
Mm-hmm. We weren't really spread out around town. Confirm the situation. We could talk about Izanami, the push I got in the Midnight Channel. Doesn't matter. Let's just enter TV right now.
Let's go.
We know all the stuff we need to know. It's time to finish this with Izanami.
I sense a tremendous presence. It's unlike anything we had faced. And it seems like a new area has formed.
I bet it's that lady. She's waiting for us there. That
Yeah.
reminds me. That Amino something we beat said stuff like, "We'll meet again." If
Yeah.
that thing's gonna show up again, let's crush him completely so he can't cause any more problems from here on out.
Well, Izanami brought
Damn straight.
birth to
Let's
that
go
thing.
snap that thing in two. We'll do it and give Senpai a big farewell tomorrow.
Thanks.
Let's do our best like always, leader.
Right.
It's kind of sad that this really is going to be the last time we do something like this. You know, this might sound like a weird thing to say, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, you're right. That is weird.
That's because we all strove together toward a common goal.
Oh my gosh, it's so
There were
loud
many
outside.
things we believed in without questioning them. The culprit's identity, their motives. There were many occasions where we nearly gave up.
But we didn't.
It may have been easier if we'd chosen to look the other way, but we didn't.
Nope.
Even if we had to fight every inch of our way, I
We
want to
did.
go on feeling, seeing, touching, and thinking for myself.
And tasting.
Yeah. Still, one person alone can only understand so much. That's why we're all here together.
Right.
Right. All for one and one for all.
Kanji?
So long as someone's got your back, you can kick against the pricks no matter how tough they are.
Right.
This is for our future!
Our future.
So we can see him off tomorrow with no regrets.
Right.
Ew.
Huh?
Yosuke always has to try to make himself look all cool. But he's so pathetic, it makes my skin crawl.
But...
Probably just fleas on your ratty old suit. I spilled juice on you earlier.
what?
No wonder I smell of orangey freshness.
Oh, Teddy.
Well then, let's do this.
Right. Let's do this like we always do. And bring an end to this. Right. First of all, let's go into the Velvet Room again, because I don't know if something special happens or not. I don't think so. Yeah, I did. Oh, thanks. Huh? What is it? The Mandara robe. Huh. Well, why not we see what it does, or what it is? As a matter of fact, it might help us against Margaret. I hope it's better than what we have. Okay. Alright, it gives us the XP. You know what? That's actually a good thing. So, that and the weapon that we have, so we'll get a lot more EXP now. So let's talk to her. Search for Izanami. Alright, nothing special here. Whoa. This place is actually cool. Let's go back to the entrance. Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to grind off screen, of course, obviously. Level up a bit more. Oh yeah, you know a cool thing you can do? You can go to the TV here, and you can go to shops. And since it's raining, you'll get special deals. This is pretty cool. Oh gosh, I gotta sneeze. Let's hold it in. Alright. So you learn the true culprit. The one behind everything. Izanami. And in the next part of Let's Play Persona 4, we're going to go through her dungeon and try to beat her. Don't worry, we'll face and then we'll face Margaret after we go through the dungeon. Then we'll do the finale. Maybe I'll face Margaret after the finale. Nah, I gotta do that. Anyway, in the next part of Let's Play Persona 4, we're gonna end it against Izanami. So I'll see you guys then.